The Ťhíreáteñeđ of Osun Llèd has congratulated the candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the last Sunday's governorship election in Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke, on his victory. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Oba Llèd, who spoke in his palace while receiving Adeleke and his supporters, also revealed he was threatened to be chased from his palace by some undisclosed people. It would be recalled that during Adeleke's visit to Ťhíreáteñeđ before the governorship poll, the monarch, while reacting to the alleged attack on some PDP members coming to receive their party's candidate, had placed curses on people behind politically motivated attacks in the town. The outburst of the royal father did not go well with some people within the community who accused him of partisanship. But Ťhíreáteñeđ, while speaking in a short video clip recorded during the governor-elect's visitation to him, described himself as lucky with Adeleke's victory, as he could have been chased from the palace with broom. Ťhíreáteñeđ, who spoke in Yoruba language in the video, said, "My sermon to my son, who is now my boss, is simple. May you be successful in office. I am saying these openly so that people can hear. Let them know that my joy has come. Imagine them saying they will sweep me away with their broom, with cane, from this palace. It is God that saved me. It is not only Ademola Adeleke that has been lucky. Myself, the Ťhíreáteñeđ, is also lucky. Let them listen to me now. No one can chase me out with cane. I congratulate all of us that God has given this new governor. May his reign be peaceful. After your 8 years in office, Ťhíreáteñeđ will produce your successor. May you never stumble. You will serve first and second term. After that, the post can return to Osogbo." Hey, my people, imagine PC in Osun State, threatening to dethrone a monarch, a sitting Oba, someone that, according to the traditions, was placed there by the people, by the oracle of the town, because of small politics, and because the Oba came out, to put curses on those who are going to cause trouble before the election. As an Oba now, I don't think there's anything wrong with what he did. He doesn't want politics to cause fights. He doesn't want politics to now cause riots in the town, and people will now start fighting, burning tires. We've seen that happen in the past. This Oba did not want something of such to happen in his town, so he placed cost on whoever would disrupt the election, or on whoever will cause trouble, which means these APC people intention of causing trouble during the election. So they were not happy with what the Oba did, and they started threatening to dethrone him, saying that if eventually they get into power, if eventually their own person, wins in that state, God knows what would have happened if APC, retained power in Osun State. Like, hey, heaven would have fallen down, because according to this monarch, they were already, imagine they haven't even won yet, and they were threatening thunder and brimstone on an innocent Oba who just didn't want them to cause trouble in his town. You can imagine what these people would have gone ahead to do if they had retained power. Hey, well, shall God no be man? God knew that if these people retain power in the state, God knew what they are capable of. God knew that they would have caused trouble, and especially due to the fact that, APC is at the federal, although we don't know what what will happen in the next election, but as at now, APC is at the federal, and they also know that since APC is at the federal, APC is at the state level. Anything they do, they can do and undo. Anything they do, is the standard. Nobody is going to come and question them. You get what I mean? These people did all they could, to retain power in Osun State. Osun State also being the state that Tinubu is from, they tried everything they could to retain power in the state. Just that, God has said, this is it. You people are not winning this election, because Tinubu went all the way to Abuja, according to news sources, allegedly. Tinubu went all the way to Abuja, to try and bribe INEC officials, but it wasn't just possible for them to win this election and have their way. Still on Osun State matter, another news: three suspected cultists have shot dead son of Olofa of Ofatedo in Osun State, Yinisa Okunwoye, at his residence. The killing reportedly occurred in the early hours of Saturday, and as the news of the incident spread, many aggrieved youths stormed the road leading to the community and barricaded it in protest. A source in the community said the deceased had misunderstanding with the cultists, who went to his house located within the area and called him out of his room before shooting him in the chest. When contacted, spokesperson for the Osun State Police Command, Yemisi Okpalola, confirmed the incident, saying police were on the trail of the suspect fingered in the crime. She said it was reported at about 12 a.m. today that a group of suspected cultists, numbering about 3, invaded number 5 Olofa Street of Atedo, called out one Yunusa Okunwoye, aged 43 years, from his room and shot him in the chest. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.